Layla once said that somebody once said that all stories end in death or marriage. That's because somebody was a complete idiot.
Sweetie, wait.
You could argue that they're more or less the same thing anyway. But hey, this is Layla's story, not mine.
His note says he's dead.
He signed it. And he dotted the I in his name with a little happy face.
From this day forward, I swear to God that I will never let some lying clown tell me he loves me. Much less agree to marry him for it.
Nonsense.
I'll die first.
You'll go to Harvard first.
Okay, granted, getting blown off on your wedding day sucks a pretty big one. But, you know, hunt him down and kill him. Don't go all hysterical. I mean, what chick hasn't sworn off boys at some point in her life? Really, they're like cigarettes. You try out a few in the woods behind school, you puke, you give them up. But right around that third Jell-O shot, they start to sound pretty good again. And while we're at it, what guy hasn't had his most tender lies, well, you know, burnt up? What I'm trying to say is you get over it. Unless, of course, you're still a virgin. Then it can take a while. A long while.
Good morning, Paxel. You want to go to the park later?
So 12 years later, and Layla Sweet remains the poster child for purity. Gorgeous, virtuous, clueless. Lost in the sexual woods with a big moral compass, but without the thing they put in the compass to make it actually point somewhere. And if, on the bright side, she has one male friend, note that he's on the end of the leash and is named after an antidepressant.
Come on, Paxel. Come on, he won't bite. Come on. Good boy.
What do you call this?
It doesn't have a name.
Where's Paxel?
He's afraid of you.
Well, try it at least, dear. It's full of vitamins and quite slimming.
Is your sister joining us?
She's on the phone with Donald.
Ah, yes. Donald.
He's a very nice boy. Good family.
Dumb as toast.
He's about to be our son-in-law.
Must be great in the sheets.
Ernest.
What? Like you both haven't thought the same thing? Well, you probably haven't.
Oh, God, what now? Ooh.
It's quite slimming.
Here we are. So, ready for the big day?
I guess.
It's going to be a beautiful ceremony. I booked St. Andrews.
Again?
Ernest.
You're quite a grouchy uncle, aren't you?
Oh, ignore him. You just fell off a horse once, that's all.
I think she got bucked off.
You're right again, sweetie. In a great big billowing white dress.
Okay, can I remind you all that I am not marriage-minded. I hate love. I hate weddings, except for yours. And I hate white dresses.
Obviously. You burned a perfectly good one to billowing gray ashes.
Okay, I have to go. I'm late for the park. Come on, Paxel.
Oh, sweetie, don't.
How can you be late to a park?
Bye.
listen to this. Researchers announced that male dogs raised in New York City are at an increased risk to develop medical problems, including anxiety, skin rashes, depression, tooth decay, hypochondria, and impotence. Well, that's so sad. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yours?
Me? No. Mine. Axel.
Very fuzzy head.
Yours?
Well, it's my sister's. I steal them on Sundays. We were just about to leave. I don't suppose you'd want to get a cup of coffee with us.
I wouldn't?
You would?
Oh, no. I was just wondering why you thought that I wouldn't.
So you want?
I actually don't do this.
What?
The talking to you part.
I understand.
Thanks, though.
Sure. Hungry?
Layla, hi, honey. Mwah. How are you? Evie? Hi, sweetie.
Somebody once said that nostalgia is the rust of memory. Now that one I agree with. See, people's brains are basically oysters, all mucousy and gross. But there's always a grain of sand inside trying to annoy the oyster into making a pearl. And not a bogus pearl either. One with some value, one with some weight. The kind you cast before swine.
Come on, Paxel. Come on.
Of course, there is such a thing as a false pearl.
The 10 of rods.
You know, it looks like the bartender at Vivisection.
Oh,
What?
Good morning, boss.
good morning, boss.
The help from Slacker Hell. That's me with the Marlboro.
Remind me to nominate you Employee of the Month.
Remind you? Isn't that what's its job?
Post-its.
Prozac?
Paxel.
Then again, if this guy was your only customer, how hard would you work?
Welcome to Sweet's Muffin Shop. Would you like to hear a list of our muffins today?
What's your problem?
Layla wants us to be nice to the customers.
All right, Dottie. Let me hear a list of your muffins today.
We have cranberry.
I'll have one of those.
What happened to your arm? You get shot?
It's a nicotine patch.
Ah, like you don't get enough from smoking.
Hey, Layla.
Hello. See you tomorrow, Dottie. Will you lock up?
Sure, you want to come out with us tonight? We're gonna get tattoos.
I already have plans.
All I said was, hey. It's like I'm invisible.
'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome wraths outgrave.
I remember that one.
Haven't the faintest idea what it means.
I have a picture of Evie and me here as kids.
Yes, I know, dear. I took it. You were 6.
Mammy, are you sorry that you never had children of your own?
But I do. I have 2 beautiful daughters.
You know what I mean.
I don't think children were ever an option for me, or for your uncle. What's on your mind, sweetie?
I want to have a baby.
Immaculately.
Vaginally.
Oh, dear.
This is not a pretty mental picture.
Gee, thanks.
No, seriously, I can't even get your clothes off.
Evie!
Layla, I'm sorry. It's just that for 10 years, you've been locked up tighter than a nun. And now all of a sudden you want the Kama Sutra.
Just the part that gets you pregnant.
Okay. Well, you know, there are working parts.
The penis?
Good.
Make sure you lose the panties. What?
Nothing.
You're not wearing panties?
No, I'm wearing underwear. You don't see men running around in...
Panties? Maybe in a perfect world.
Fine.
Job.
Excuse me?
Occupation.
I run a muffin shop.
Gee, that's what I do.
Shouldn't I be getting undressed now?
Oh, sure. The doctor will be beating the door down any minute now.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Dr. Kirk.
As in Beverly.
Yes, my mother claims it's British. This really is quite the horrifying coincidence. I could refer you to a colleague.
No, thank you. That won't be necessary. Horrifying?
Not, of course, what I meant at all. Embarrassing is what I meant. I mean, for me, that is. Do you know that's on backwards?
I thought it was supposed to be.
Not here.
Oh. Well, I could turn it around if...
No, we'll manage. So, you'd like to start a family? That's lovely. I notice you answered the sex question no.
Yes.
I see. How long have you and your partner been trying to conceive?
I don't have a donor. As of yet.
Artificial insemination?
No, thank you.
Right. I'll tell you what, let's start with a routine exam. And when you leave, I'll recommend an ovulation kit. The instructions are on the package.
Oh. Sorry, I was bored. It can be erased.
You wrote this? It's,
Ben Casey.
I can't remember the one for birth.
Doctor? Doctor.
Oh, yes, of course. Right. Having trouble finding
Oh, your ears are on your neck.
Quite right. Would you be more comfortable if the nurse were present?
No. No, thank you.
Wait, did you lock it?
Yeah, I locked it.
You didn't lock it.
Rafaela gave me the wrong key.
She didn't give you the wrong key.
No, wonderful.
Is the customer in there?
How do I know?
You were just in there.
Well, I understand that, but I'm not the person who rents out clowns. I'm sure you want his birthday party to be special. Who wouldn't? Hello? I'm not the person who rents out clowns. You mistakenly called my number when you were trying to reach Clowns to Go. Their number's the same as mine, but in the 718 area code. Hello? Mrs. Barrows? Hello? Hi. My name's Layla Sweet. I'm not the person who rents out clowns. You mistakenly called my number when you were trying to reach Clowns to Go. See, their number's the same as mine, but in the 718 area code. I get a lot of calls from people looking for clowns, and...
You know those people who say, get a life?
Sure, I'll hold.
Well, if you're a single, sexually challenged babe in the big city, this is a life. That is, until an actual one shows up.
I saw Evie yesterday.
And how is your sister?
Good. She's working on another fish story for the magazine.
One uses the Ivy League education I paid for to write about food, the other to serve it.
Yeah.
I think she's getting cold feet.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Oh, that reminds me. I have to check some measurements for your dress.
Oh, not today, Mammy, please.
I understand you've got a new doctor.
Are there any secrets in this family?
How did you find him? Handsome?
Competent.
Bull feathers. He's a hunk.
How would you know?
Evie emailed his file.
Oh, God.
If you can't give it up for a cute single doctor, I'll shoot your dog.
He's not trying to pressure you, dear.
Yes, I am.
That place sucks.
When I say push, you have to push hard. And don't forget if there's a little blood, okay?
Won't it hurt?
For a little while. Just make sure it goes all the way through and catch the needle with the cork.
Okay.
Got any cream?
Check the fridge.
We're out. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go! Ow. Oh. Okay, good. Good. Just let it stay until it takes.
Tell me if you think I've got this right. Attractive, intelligent, self-employed woman, not 30, virgin, seeks potent, genetically sound man, 25 to 44, short-term sex. No romantics or commitment seekers, please. So you mentioned in your questionnaire that you have 4 kids. Can I ask if you're still in touch with them?
Well, as much as the next guy, I suppose. We know teenagers, they have a mind of their own.
So your wife has custody. You know, custody, divorce. You are divorced.
Actually, where I come from, I'm known as being large. And do you want to see?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the doggy in a pound for you, baby. I'll get you barking like a coon hound.
I'm just really horny.
Woo! I don't shoot blanks. Full Metal Jacket.
I once had an erection for 19 and a half hours.
You sure you don't want to take a little peek?
Also, the idea of not paying for sex is a new idea to me.
You know, I almost didn't come over. The whole thing just seemed so, I don't know, clinical. Then I realized the sacrifice you were making for this baby. I thought, well, maybe I could help. Maybe I was chosen to help. That the Virgin of the Plains was risen, and that I, the foul spawn of indifference, had found purchase on the honeyed trail.
I'm sorry, no more men.
What?
No interviews.
Don't want one.
Who are you?
What are you supposed to be?
What do you mean, what? I'm Slappy the Clown. Nothing rings a bell? What kind of childhood did you have that you don't know Slappy the Clown when he comes to your own front door?
I heard of him. I just thought he was cuter.
I brought you these.
Don't you frighten the children?
I just want to thank you for referring all those calls to Clowns to Go. Hey, you! Tickles! Fuck off! It's Slappy, okay? And eat me, pal. Well, I'm sorry to bother you. Here. Bye.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I just don't want any menus.
Did I ask you if you wanted any menus, lady? I didn't ask you if you wanted any menus. I don't care if you want menus.
Well, I don't.
Good, because I don't want to crawl around like a reptile passing the damn things out.
Oh, poor you.
Damn right. Poor me. If I don't hand these out, I don't eat.
Well, if you'd bothered to read my sign, none of this would have happened.
I read your sign. I ignored it. That's how I make money.
And anyhow, aren't you a bit attractive to be doling out menus for a living?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, except you could be like a supermodel.
Then I definitely couldn't eat.
Fine. So, what do you want to be?
According to my MFA, I am a poet.
Really? I love poetry. Say one.
What am I, a jukebox?
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. We could go get coffee and muffins.
Do you think I need a date?
Me? I'd have this guy in a bondage chair with a rubber ball in his mouth. But Layla's going the stale coffee, burnt pastry route. We should probably have a talk. Let me guess. A donut?
That's not mine.
What are you looking at?
Him?
He's a friend.
Okay. How'd you find a friend?
On the street.
He's a starving artist.
That explains the donut.
It's not a donut. And I have to take it somewhere. So when he gets up, give him whatever he wants.
Don't worry.
And then, show him the ropes.
We don't have ropes around here, Layla. If we did, we'd hang ourselves.
So what's he gonna do?
What you do. Do you think he can handle it?
We're supposed to tell you what to do around here.
As you can see, business isn't an issue. But there is something that desperately needs doing.
Which is?
The boss.
You have to tell her about the birds and the bees.
They fly.
No. You have to tell her how to get boned.
Consider it done.
You did her?
She's been clued.
Right here?
Right here. 6 hours of good, hard, honest talking.
Is that a slam?
She was a bit confused about the penis.
Who isn't?
Straight up, you guys make the worst muffins I've ever tasted.
The customer likes them.
What?
I don't have an appointment.
No, please, come in. Sorry about Timmy. He's mad at his mother for being pregnant.
Me too.
Here, let me get you a towel.
Thank you. Here. It's birth.
Oh, you found it.
It's kind of messy.
Well, it usually is. Huh. Sit. Oops. Circles. I don't remember circles. So, I have your test results back, and everything looks normal.
I'm normal.
Well, not normal. Oh, that sounds like average, which of course I don't mean. You're certainly way above average. Like, I don't know, spectacular. The point being, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be able to have a child. If you want to. Would you like a grapefruit juice?
Ulcer.
Ulcer, yes, you mentioned that.
You read my chart then?
I'm nearly through it. You have wonderful penmanship.
I suppose I was a little thorough.
No, I learned you have very good teeth. Not that that matters to me, of course. And that, well, you had a fine education, which you used to become a waitress in a donut shop.
Proprietor. Muffins.
That your height and weight are perfect. Not to mention your skin, of course, and your eyes. Would you go out with me?
I really can't.
Of course not, I'm sorry.
Not that I'm against it, just that it leads to,
Intercourse.
You got pretty far in my chart. I was actually referring to love and marriage. Those two, I don't do. The other thing, well, I just haven't done yet. That's why I'm here.
That's not birth.
What?
Birth's not a donut. It's an upside-down triangle.
Your source?
The web. Yours?
A poet?
I think we got a loser.
Thank you, Jean.
Well, I should go. Timmy's probably out there squirting things. I just wanted to give birth to you. The sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Timmy, this is not a toy, okay? You understand? You could seriously hurt somebody with one of these. Is Miss Peters here?
Where'd he get food? Who's he?
A stray. Layla adopted him.
Hey, who are you?
Strictly need to know basis.
Where's Layla? She's not upstairs.
Sorry.
Tight ship as usual, girls. This place is like the Microsoft of muffin shops.
Thanks.
Nice day.
Your skin and bones. I'm gonna make you a tin roof. It's your uncle's favorite. Every bite could kill him.
Mammy, you're kind of like a woman, right?
It's a good thing I love you, dear.
You know what I mean. You're softer than Uncle.
Thank you, sweetie.
Do you still have sex with him?
You do know that normal people don't talk like this.
Well, when you do, does a big bell go off or something? Because I've interviewed some men and I don't think I have a bell, Mammy.
It's just in a different key, dear. You have to wait for the right song.
Out of the car.
Seems like it does. Write some words about anything, anything alone. I paint a picture of my prison with blue and gray for the skies above.
Here's some Twinkies.
Framed inside with the title, anything alone. To do, like writing stories and painting pictures of anything alone.
The children!
A story about a couple, still a plot from an old movie. You can tell what inspired you, or anything alone.
Paxo, you fed yourself. What a great dog.
Hey, Leila, it's me. I'm with Mammy choosing linens or something. Oh, I left you some goodies today. Have you picked a guy yet? Call me.
Hi. My son is having a birthday party on the 17th.
Hello.
I was wondering if you had someone who makes balloon animals, especially pigs. Please let me know. My number is...
Hello? Hello, you there? Hi.
Who are you?
It's me, Slappy.
You're not Slappy. He's got blue hair.
All right, so I'm the gingerbread man. Do you think I could come upstairs and change my clothes, please?
Why?
Because I'm a cookie.
Hey, you. Yeah, you, ginger snack.
What?
Fuck off!
Do you have a business card?
Eddie, head clown.
Paxo, head dog. I'm Layla.
Do you think I could use your...
Oh yeah, sure. It's right back there.
Thanks. Excuse me. Oh.
What are you having?
Oh. Changed my mind. Would you like anything at all? Along the lines of milk.
Do you have anything along the lines of tequila? I've had a long day.
There's a bottle up there of scotch, but it's 10 years old. And the label on it warns you that it was 12 years to begin with.
Looks like you could use some too.
Me? No, I haven't had any since I was 18. Alcohol. I got dumped, I got depressed, and I drank a whole bottle of Blue Nun.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of peckerhead would dump a babe like you?
And I bet you say that to all the girls.
What's with the guard dog?
Well, he wasn't as pretty as the collie, so they dumped him.
Who dumped him?
He's rich and different owners. Some people shouldn't have dogs. And others who truly deserve them can't have them.
Like who?
Orphans. Orphans do not have beautiful dogs with little red collars.
What about Annie?
She's an exception. She's a cartoon.
So, what do you have?
Huh. What's good?
Drink, drink, drink.
Thanks.
N. Okay. Nepal.
Lesotho.
Ooh, la la. Oh. There aren't any O's.
There's one.
Okinawa.
That's not a country. That's another drink right there.
No fair, you played this before.
All right, more ice. I fed myself?
Good for you.
Have a girl.
I'm trying, okay? Don't pressure me.
Wait, you're married? Gay?
No.
Well, help me out here, Layla.
That's my sex life. I'm like a total virgin. Will you show me how?
Well, your lips were a little bit slack. You might want to, just...
Show me. You'll do.
Last night, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey. Last night, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey. You know I feel alright. Feel alright. Feel alright. Feel alright.
Oh, I never would have got that.
So you didn't actually have sex then?
No, not according to the evidence.
Well, good. Well, I mean, most people like to at least remember their first time so they can pretend years later they enjoyed it.
Look, I want tips. Hard tips. Hard as bullets. I want it to be scary.
Tips?
Positions. Good ones.
I have to answer you?
You're my doctor.
Yes. Well, there's a school of thought which believes that conception may be more likely to occur if one were to... Well, if you were to get up on one's, all fours, helping to, retaining a sperm near the cervix.
Sperm near the cervix.
Then after you might want to roll over on one's,
Back?
Good. So that you're long. You're up in the air.
My legs.
That would be fine.
And,
Gravity takes over.
gee, doesn't sound like much fun.
Speak for yourself.
Bad night, dear?
I got drunk and kissed a clown.
But that's wonderful.
I went to the doctor.
You don't need a doctor.
It got worse at the doctor's.
It's about love, isn't it? That sickly blue sheen under your skin. An affair of the heart can be wretchedly blue. People have perished.
It's alcohol, not love.
There's nothing wrong in a little champagne in moderation and on the right occasion.
What about a tidal wave of scotch?
Washes away the inhibitions. Very instrumental in the bedding of your uncle. And look how that turned out. Oh, Lord. Your uncle, the fitting.
What's the fitting?
Baby sister's big day, the maid of honor. I left Ernest in a love car. Today's the final fitting.
When was the first?
Well, honey, you're not the bride. Well, of course, you will be one. Again. Oh, where's everybody's coat?
Just bring me a dress. I don't even care if it fits.
Yumi Katsuru waits for no one. She outfitted the Nutcracker.
don't see how one person can forget about another person when that person is sitting downstairs in a car for an hour.
20 minutes max.
$40 minimum.
Where's Evie?
You tell her.
She's not in the mood.
It's her wedding. I'm not in the mood.
The important thing is, the only thing is, there is going to be a wedding.
What about the dress?
Tell her.
You tell her.
Tell me what? No. Absolutely not. I do not wear gowns.
You can and you will.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, we'll be in and out in a jiffy. And you're practically the same size as Evie, except for the rise. And there is no rise. And of course, the little white panties. How do you do?
Is this the joyful bride?
No.
Do I detect a few jitters?
You detect a bottle of scotch.
Where's the dumb dress?
Please excuse my extra niece. She poo-poos love and marriage.
Ah, the single sister of the bride. Poor child.
For this poor child, we'll also need something in white. As we mentioned, we're planning an all-white wedding. This one actually is a virgin. The bride, of course, is not.
Yes.
Don't worry. When a young woman puts on a wedding dress, even someone else's, she's positively transformed.
When I go and lay myself down, will I dream? Will I dream tonight? Where are you? Where am I? In a dream, in a dream. Fly me away to the moon and the stars. Fly away so
You're a bad boy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm
Spartacus?
It's me, Eddie.
You look like Spartacus. Then you look like a lot of people.
Why are you crying?
Because I barfed on my sister's wedding dress.
You can tell me.
I just did.
Come on, Layla.
You're trying to get me to say that I'm crying. Well, that I'm really crying because I once was a kid. And I once had parents. And I once had secret hopes and dreams. But I'm afraid that that's not it. It's that I threw up on my sister's dress. Well, my uncles will have it clean, but still, my sister, my little baby sister, has to get married in a dress that I barfed on. Once you barf on it, they make you buy it.
Bastards.
One look I'm talking about. One. And suddenly I'm in this vortex of some giant, sucking, unfathomably forceful force.
We're still talking about the Virgin, right?
It's more like a great big thundering speedball of a rushing toady flood. You know that feeling?
Lust?
Dread. The kind of dread that perfect women inspire.
I'm married.
She writes 5 TV show words on my blackboard. And I run with it. Boy, do I run with it.
Let it out.
I don't completely remember last night.
You were toast.
Still, I should thank you for being such a gentleman.
Well, you were tad unconscious at the time. They have laws about that.
Gee, you're like the perfect clown.
Not a clown now.
No, you're a vulcanized gladiator. I saw the movie.
Touch my chest.
Oh, it's so cold and synthetic.
But inside beats the heart of a lion.
Noble Roman.
My sword is at your service.
Would you be so shamelessly used?
I'm Spartacus.
You really do deserve to wear the skirt.
Okay, what happened next? I want full details.
So then he took off his helmet. And he kissed me a lot, all over.
And you were awake.
That's so gross.
Breastplate on or off?
Oh my god, this is just like high school.
Did you touch it?
I laughed at it.
No. Layla, no.
Well, he took it out, I laughed, and he left. That's all.
That's all? I think that's probably enough.
I told you to turn that shit here! I love you, babe. Yeah, come on now.
He's quite graceful.
He's rich. He's gorgeous. He's perfect in bed. Oh, God.
Hey, boss. Haven't seen you in a while.
Who are all these people?
Customers.
When do we get customers?
Here's the deal, Harvard. From now on, the menu's whatever I decide to cook. I set the prices according to who's buying. Lawyers can no longer afford to eat here.
Hey, I'm a lawyer. Who is this guy?
He hates that question.
How would you know?
I get no salary, but 10% of the gross. We close on Wednesdays because I don't like Wednesdays. And we are closed on Sundays because I do like Sundays. But it's possible that I will leave at any time. Do we have an understanding?
Are you wanted or something?
Good one, Donald.
I say yes, boss.
Can you get her here by 6 a.m.? Nose rings set and shined?
Doubtful. Very, very doubtful. So, who's hungry?
I could eat.
What about you? I don't know how to price your meal.
Layla,
Eddie.
listen, I don't know what got into me last night. I'm not used to being laughed at.
Some clown.
Last night?
It's a long story.
So this is Slappy?
All the good names were taken. Could we take this?
Listen, Layla, I'm beginning to feel a little bit objectified here.
Defender?
Oh, good. Children.
Are you really the defender?
Sure, why not?
Then you gotta help her. She's sick.
How is she?
Mildly hypothermic, a little weak. Should be fine.
Well, I always feel better when they throw up on me.
Who are you again?
Eddie.
Head clown.
Oh. So someone must be worried about you, huh? What's your name?
I'm Jack, she's Red. Nobody's worried.
Okay. Red, that's a pretty name. you remember your address?
She zipped her lips.
Really? You know, I once did that too. I once zipped mine for about a month. So where's the secret key?
It's a zipper, not a lock.
Huh. Well, great. Okay, then what about you? What's your address?
Same as hers. We're twins.
Huh.
Well, on that note, Doc, Layla, kids, I'm off to right some wrongs.
Is he your boyfriend?
I don't have boyfriends, Jack.
He's not really a superhero, you know.
Not by a long stretch. Here you go, sweetie. You want that? My dog? I was gonna mention him.
Hey, that's her dog.
Okay. Will you take good care of him? He zipped his lips too.
Jack, Red, you're staying with me tonight, okay?
You got cable?
I'm just gonna go tuck her in, okay? Okay. Your room's right there.
I'm just gonna wait here for a second.
Okay.
You know, make sure everything's cool.
I understand.
'Cause you never know what's gonna happen.
That's true.
I'm not even that tired.
You're a brave guy, Jack. You took good care of your sister. Can I shake your hand? All right. You know, I was thinking though, what if Red wakes up and you're not there? She might get scared. I mean, I know you'd rather have your own room, but you think for tonight you might stay with her? Protect her? Yeah?
Yeah.
I may not be perfect at this, but I won't be mean. So, please, don't get anything bad or fatal or indictable while you're here. Or not here. Actually, don't get anything, anywhere. Okay? Amen. And you look after them, Buster.
Leslie? It's nice, like a little story.
Yeah. When Evie and I were kids, we used to think our father was an astronaut, because there was always spacesuits lying around the house. His real job was to make sure that the visors on the helmets didn't steam up.
Not everyone's a star.
What's gonna happen to them?
I don't know. I'll make some calls.
I was thinking that they could stay here.
What about your mission?
Well, I can postpone that. Still, I think Eddie's an excellent choice. He can name almost every country.
On Krypton?
I'm serious.
Okay, seriously then, I would have to say the clown in question is not an excellent choice. It's less than excellent, in fact. Actually, it's insane. It is stupendously, mind-numbingly insane. You don't practice on children, Layla. You don't pick daddies off a Wheaties box. The only thing more idiotic than letting that guy touch you is letting him father your child. And The only thing dumber than that is you having a child in the first place.
Is that a medical opinion?
No. No. Do you want one? You know, when I was about 4, my mom was pregnant with my little sister. And she asked me if I wanted to touch her stomach. And I burst out crying because I thought that she'd swallowed this baby. That she was gonna swallow me. So she told me that she loved me more than anything. That I had nothing to be scared of. I mean, the reason I absolutely know that you can love somebody again, Layla, is that you're so completely afraid to.
Why are you doing this to me? Please. I can't. Look, I told you from the beginning.
No, I know you don't do love.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Wheel of Fortune. This is a very lucky card. This means that you'll have a lot of luck.
Rest steady, little flip.
I got a pancake.
Hey, you. You guys ready?
Not done.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Are there any creatures more pathetic?
10 minutes, kids, and we're out of here, okay?
Eddie, it's Layla. I just wanted to thank you for what you almost did to me. Oh, and under the cape, very impressive. I know, I've seen videos. Certainly didn't mean to laugh. But this just isn't a good time for me at all. And thank you. You've been very kind. Oh, and by the way, Mrs. Herbert is looking for 2 clowns on Sunday. I said you were excellent.
Everything you do, everywhere you go now. Everything you do it for your lady love, your lady love, your lady love, your lady love. Fools in love, they think they're heroes, 'cause they get to feel more pain. I said fools in love are zeros. I should know, because this fool's in love again.
Oh, God, that girl talk.
Let them be. This is a precious time for sisters.
10 minutes.
I could be making a big mistake.
Me too.
This isn't about you.
Sorry.
Stubborn little monster. She won't put on the dress or speak to me.
She's not much of a talker.
Huh.
Are you? Huh?
Do we know any of these people?
That's Dr. Beverly.
Oh.
Well, is this the way you felt before you almost got married?
No. I felt perfect. I felt beautiful.
Well, that fucked up.
Thanks.
No, that's good. Because you were really happy. And the guy bailed. And I'm really drunk. So this is good. This is fine.
You shave your armpits? I do.
Oh, my God. You look like an angel.
Very nice. Could we get on with this?
Red. You're beautiful.
So are you.
Okay, all in our places with sunshiny faces.
Layla.
Oh, look at you. Look at your tie.
Oh, shit. What? I forgot to write my vows. We were supposed to write vows.
Little Harvard.
Oh, no.
I'm amazed they still let heterosexuals marry. Is the groom at least here this time?
He's here.
When Evie divorces him and remarries, you do realize we'll have at least one more of these?
Your pessimism has no place at this ceremony.
you agree that the eyes are the windows of the soul?
Absolutely, Father.
Perhaps your bride might like a glimpse of your soul just now.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
You too.
Rough night.
Before we recite the traditional vows, I understand the bride and groom have taken the time to compose something from their hearts.
Why do I have to go first?
Just read what you've written, son.
I love you. Deeply. Like the deep snow.
Sometimes the heart is too full for words. And the bride's declaration?
Is she drunk?
You know, there's a guy in a bee suit here. He's a bee.
Just forget it. Let's move on. Deep snow?
Well then, if any man can show just cause why these two may not lawfully be joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. Anyone? No.
Excuse me.
Wilt thou, Donald, take this woman to be thy wedded wife? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Wilt? Wilt thou, Evie, take this man to thy wedded husband? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
Oh, boy.
Just say I do, dear. Or I will.
Or something else.
Excuse me?
Is it too late to forever not hold my peace? I mean, to speak now.
Who is this woman?
Sister.
Look, Donald, I know this is really tricky timing and everything. I mean, God, you've got your whole family here. But look, my guy didn't even make it inside the church. At least Evie walked all the way up here to tell you
Tell me what?
that you're not the one, Donald. You're certainly a one, probably even the one to a lot of women. Evie says you really know your way around a waterbed. But you're just gonna have to be somebody else's big one.
Well, that makes it unanimous.
You're not.
Louis, you're his father.
What?
Anyway, I'm the last person who should say anything about love. But I know what it looks like. You see, it's this thing. It's this thing that gets under your skin. And
what in me is dark illumines.
wow, that's great. Very medieval. But no, I was gonna say it's a hairball. It's an unholy hairball, which rots and festers and grows enormous. So for like 12 years, you don't lay a finger on it, for fear that when it stops choking and itching and gagging you, you won't feel anything at all. And then, one day, a light bulb goes on and you see, and you know. Well, that
your sister shouldn't marry the man that she intended to. That's all.
She's right, Donald. If you think about it, you understand, don't you?
I understand. I just don't know where to go.
Well, don't go anywhere. We're unmarried. We're not dead. We could still get together later.
Well then, if there are no more completely inappropriate surprises, perhaps now would be a fine time to call these proceedings to a merciful close.
Wait. There's actually just one more thing.
Of course there is.
When I was 17, I stood outside of this very church and swore to God that I would never again let anyone tell me they loved me. And guess what? Nobody has. Because the longer that the wall stood, the higher it got, until no one could knock it down anymore. Least of all me. I've spent a long time scared to let anyone in, especially the one who's hiding out there behind the curtain. How about it, Beverly? Will you love me?
Beverly, not in my church.
He's a man, Reverend. He's a good and kind man. But even if you're a woman, I'd love him till death even dared. Beverly, will you keep me and comfort me in sickness and dubious mental health? Beverly?
Okay.
What are you doing? Nobody's married. We may never get this close again, so kiss me, darling. Are you insane?
As for the rest of us, no real change in forecast. The customer smokes and pines, but mostly smokes.
Hey guys, don't cheat, right?
Many men actually did manage to turn this dump around,
Hey, my man!
all the while banging Evie, who continues to date Donald. Dottie's in a millennium cult.
What you got?
Mammy, our den mother, is deeply in denial, forever planning fabulous weddings that will never come, and fussing over the adopted twins. Ernest, on the other hand, thinks children, like dogs, should be seen and not heard. I don't know who that guy is with Preacher, but he kind of smells. Me, I got stung by Eddie, repeatedly, until I realized I was allergic to bees.
I have something for you. It's birth.
I have something for you, too.
Where are they going? Boy, you're dumb. Wine comes in at the mouth. Love comes in at the eye. That is all we shall know of truth before we grow old and die. I lift my glass to my mouth, I look at you, and I sigh. That's Layla's favorite poem, which she learned at Harvard. She says it's romantic, but I take it to mean a guy will only love you when he's loaded. Which is why I have no plans for college.
I brought something for Layla. I got something for Layla. I was gonna bring it if you to give her. I found this in the garbage. It's a. I think it was like a snowball. You know, it's just New York City in here. It's New York, and there was like water with snow in it and stuff, and it must have broke. And I thought she would like it. It actually plays a song. See, this is the Empire State Building here. That's the Plymouth. No, Chrysler Building. And I love New York, man. I really love New York. Such a great town. I mean, I love it when it snows in New York, you know, when it covers all the shit and the grime. Wish it was snow still, and she would probably, but still plays a song. And there's Times Square, lots of porno shops. And, there's a little cabaret there. There's snowing in New York. I know the song too. Start letting me out. I'm coming today. New York, it's a hell of a town. Something's up and the other thing is down. Now I'm gonna drive in a cab with Layla all over town. And we'll make it in this town. I love Layla, man. I really love Layla.
Mr. Tim.